Hello everybody, it's Gerard from GH Immigration Services in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I'd like to talk to you about for individuals who are here as students in Canada. The cost of education here in Canada through our programs is extremely expensive, and I'm very, very well aware of it. And for a lot of international candidates, it ends up being very taxing down the line, and they end up finding that they don't have enough money to be able to afford to pay the tuition for the next year. Now, a lot of people, what they do automatically is they go into hiding. After they finish their year or whatever and they don't have the money, they kind of just disappear and never to be seen, or else eventually come and see someone like myself down the road once their study permit is expired, and then they're in a real pickle, they have a real hard time at that point, because trying to get them out of that because they are out of status, they are in never met the conditions of their education, and so on and so forth. So one of the big things that international students really must understand is, if you are here in school and you have all of a sudden a change of conditions where you can no longer afford to pay for the education that you're taking here in Canada. Now, because of something that happens back home, you have a death in the family, or somebody loses their job, or a country goes into war, or any kinds of issues like that. Any kind of significant issues that happen in your life can change the conditions so that you can no longer financially meet the needs. And a lot of it happens, I see it on more occasion than enough, where you have a family member that has been supporting you through your education, and they lose their job, and all of a sudden their income is gone and they can't afford to take you any longer. So one of the things you must know, and one things that you should consider, is there is an alternative. There is an alternative for you. Don't have to go into hiding. What you have to do at this point in time is look at trying to apply and change your conditions and get yourself an open work permit, which will help you support yourself and save the money to be able to continue on with your studies. Now, this only works for individuals that have current study permits that are valid. So keep this in mind. If you run into these conditions, don't hide. Talk to somebody. Talk to myself. Call me, send me a message, or whatever the case is. Send me a message. Let me know the conditions. We can discuss it further from there, and I'll tell you if we have an opportunity, if there's a chance of changing your conditions from a student that has a restricted work permit to a worker that gives you a time frame that will allow you to be able to save up the money and work and get yourself continue on with your studies in the future. Anyways, this is just something I really wanted to pass on to people, because I think it's very important, because I've come across it far too often, and a lot of students don't realize that there are alternatives for hardship. So anyways, if you do come across a friend or something that need that this kind of situation has come aboard, send them, let them know. Let them know there is help. Let them know to contact someone. They can contact me. They can look it up on the internet, but there's a lot to it when it comes to that. But you can always contact me and let me know. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this informative, and I hope that this finds the right people who really need help in this area. Again, it's Gerard from GH Immigration Services in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative. I'll put you my contact details here. I look forward to hearing you if you do need somebody in this situation. Thank you. Bye for now.